World Economic Forum, why it matters and how exclusive access really works. So what actually happens inside the World Economic Forum? Because the speeches you see online are only 5% of the story. The real power of Davos lies in the conversation the public never hears. I'm Thyll, brand ambassador at Ancova, and today I'm breaking down why WEF matters, how access truly works, and why the world's most influential people attend every year. Regardless of what the internet thinks about the conspiracy theories, here's why it's important. What the World Economic Forum really is: every year in Davos, Switzerland, the world's most influential leaders gather in one small alpine town. Heads of state, global CEOs, investors, innovators, policymakers, thought leaders, celebrities with global influence. This is not your typical conference. It's a synchronization point for global power. And whether you agree with it or not, WEF remains one of the few places where economic, technological, and geopolitical decisions are shaped in real time. So most people think WEF is just panels and speeches, but the truth is the panels are just the surface. The deals, the actual deals, happen in the shadows. So inside Davos, you'll find hundreds of high-level panels. Among topics include such as artificial intelligence, energy security, sustainability, global trade, climate strategy, geopolitical risk, emerging market opportunities. You'll also find off-the-record working sessions, such as government and institutions hold private discussions you will never see online. And there are also going to be side events, roundtables, and private gatherings. And look, this is where real value lies. A startup founder meets a VC over coffee. A CEO negotiates a cross-border partnership at a dinner. A minister reveals future policy directions in a closed meeting. These relationships often lead to deals months before the public even hears about them. Now, WEF attracts people who are almost impossible to reach anywhere else. Some of the notable participants at recent and upcoming forums include Jeff Bezos, Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Commission, Anwar Ibrahim, Prime Minister of Malaysia, Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al Thani, Prime Minister of Qatar, Javier Milei, President of Argentina, and, as recently confirmed, Donald Trump is expected to attend next WEF in Davos. Add to that a dozen of Fortune 500 CEOs, unicorn founders, sovereign wealth funds, private equity leaders, and global policymakers. This is the highest density network of influence anywhere in the world. Now, WEF is strictly invitation only. You cannot just go online and buy a ticket. You cannot even apply. You have to be invited or connected to a member institution. Why? Corporate membership fees. Many organizations pay hundreds of thousands of dollars annually to be part of WEF. There is a strong vetting process. So attendees must have strategic relevance in global business, policy, or innovation, as well as economic development. Then we have security. While Davos becomes a literal fortress, private sessions are protected. They are super controlled and completely off the record. And then as well, exclusive session access. Even attendees require special invitations for the most high impact events. Look, in other words, WEF is not about status, it's about positioning. Look, even attending for one day can create outsized impact. Firstly, ultra high level networking. You're surrounded by people who influence markets, industries, and national policies. Secondly, early insider insights. You hear about shifts in regulation, global trends, investment themes, geopolitical developments before they even hit mainstream news. Third, strategic visibility. Being in Davos signals you operate at a global level. Fourth, access to key stakeholders. You can sit next to a head of state at lunch or meet a fund manager who only invests at this tier. For investors, founders, and family offices, this environment is unmatched. At Ancova Capital, we work with global investors, founders, and family offices who operate at the highest levels of international finance. And through Ancova Société Privée, our private members club, we help individuals navigate elite global environments, build influence strategically, understand the ecosystem around Davos, position themselves correctly, prepare for high-level interactions, as well as refine their global network and opportunities. Look, we don't sell access. We help you build strategy, positioning our clients so the right doors open naturally. Because true influence is not forced, it's recognized. So, if you want to strengthen your global presence, elevate your network, and position yourself inside environments where meaningful conversations happen, reach out to us at Ancova. The world's top opportunities aren't advertised, they're accessed.